Hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? What's up? Woman, yes. A femoid, as they're called in some regions of the internet. Sluts, holes, whatever you'd like to refer to them as. That's good. Glad you're good, nameless. Cow dick tastes like. Cows don't have dicks, so. You mean bull dick? What's up? Bull. Yeah. I don't know. Never wondered that myself, but you know, everybody's got their own interests. Modern music. This is Shin Megami Tensei music. I'm not sure if it's a modern version or not, I don't know. There's a mock-up I'm making for my game, if you weren't here yesterday. I don't know anything about making 2D art for games, so I'm trying some stuff out, seeing how it looks. Might be a disaster, we'll see. I probably should have done a test run before streaming it, but that's alright. I ain't got nothing better to do on these streams, so... Oh shit, I got you guys covered up. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Let's make this taller. Alrighty. I would like to eat cock unless it was Julian's. Yeah. It's what I hear. I actually finished the Ellie drawing I was doing the other day, so should be up tomorrow on Patreon. Let's see now. Should I try a different brush for this? No, I probably shouldn't use this brush. Gonna work on Chibi Victoria, or whatever you want to call her. Whatever her name is. Maybe we'll just use Victoria, who cares? I'm trying to make some thick lines, I think, of this style. Make some extra thick boys here. How's that look? Make some big, thick, meaty lines for a thick, meaty woman. The good kind of thick, not fatties who call themselves thick to make themselves feel better. The good kind of thick. Before the word was ruined. Sus Victoria eyes, yeah. You don't trust those eyes? Actually, I think I like this eye better than this eye, so maybe we'll use this one. Well, I don't know actually. Which eye do I like better? Looks pretty good, I think. It's like a style experiment I'm doing tonight, so... The first art of yours on Rule 34 website, we have to go under Caustic Crayon Mystery. You'll see the actual earliest stuff. The first image is Curie. I'm not sure if they posted on Rule 34, I don't know, but that's the first image I ever did. You go to Caustic Crayon. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sakura from Street. I think it was a commission I did. I actually got kicked off DeviantArt for that because of underage. I guess Sakura's underage, even though she's clearly not in that drawing. Everybody's always trying to kick me off their site. It wasn't porn I posted on Patreon. That was like a more safe for work version, like a pinup version. Just to be clear, I know Patreon or DeviantArt doesn't allow porn. Maybe it wasn't porn. I can't remember. It's been so long. More like acoustic crayon. I like how acoustics are a word for autistic now. Are you acoustic? You play acoustic, bro? You jam out on that acoustic? What's the deal? I'm playing around with Godot a little bit, trying to come up with some fun mechanics. The game premise is pretty simple. I'm not sure how much complex the mechanics need to be. We'll see. It's more of a story game, I guess, but there is going to be more than a visual novel this time. Get to explore the world a little bit more. I am still working on part 2 of Blackthorn, for anybody who cares about that. I am still working on it, so... You gonna draw anything for the new Assassin's Creed, or will you feel weird because Sasuke was a real guy? I don't care about historical people like that who don't even... But no, I mean, I don't like Assassin's Creed anyway, even the better one. I don't know. I don't think Assassin's Creed's been good for a long time. I know the new one's supposed to be real bad, but I'm not a fan of Assassin's Creed. Very unlikely, unless it's commissioned or people on Patreon want to see it. I don't usually do much fan art, honestly, so... I care about Blackthorn. Well, I'm glad, Nameless. I'm glad you do. As an Emmeline fan, I think you are. I could be wrong. Maybe you like Celine more. I can't remember. Either way, I'm glad you like it. Let's look back at our lady here. Our fine woman here. Nothing sus about her at all. I'm sure nothing untoward's happening here. I'm sure she's a fine, upstanding citizen. Can't judge a book by its cover. She might look a little scary, but I think she's cool. I trust her. This is gonna take a long time, I can already tell. Hopefully it speeds up the more I get used to drawing in the style, but... I think I'm gonna switch to some thicker lines for my main art too. I look at some of my old stuff and I like the thick lines. So I might do that again. Hey Lance, what's up? Someone once said that woman was probably doing double dipping. I think they were right. Double. I'm not sure what that means, Nameless. Oh, you mean like double dipping like sauces? Or you mean... I thought it was like some weird sex term. You talking about actually just double dipping? That's her crime. She bites off... I wouldn't mind if she did that. I'd let her double dip. I wouldn't mind swap and spit with her. That woman looks very, very sus, but I don't care. Yeah. Just noticed I missed her sleeves here. Gotta get them. Talk about the snacks, okay. Yeah. Unforgivable. She's a double dipper. String her up. It's done. Also have a weird kink. 2 dicks in the same hole. Is that a weird kink? I think that's pretty common, isn't it? Like in porn? I've seen it before. I don't know. Hey, Jose. BD1 as femboy. Are you asking me, am I? Or, I don't know, I'm not sure exactly what you're asking there. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not particularly masculine, I'll say that. I'm trying to share too much info about myself. Try to keep a little few things secret, you know? BD, protect your ass. Oh no. Is my bum in trouble? I don't know about that. Let's see. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh yes. That is the best response to that. When somebody says, oh no, just be like, oh yes. And twirl your mustache like a devious villain. I like the way her hip curves here, but I can't quite capture it for some reason. Let me see. Turn that off, that might help. Let's check these hips out. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. Well... try to get this looking alright. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah, but thanks for stopping by, Jose. I think it's the first time I've seen you in the stream, so I remember. Big titties, yep. You like gay sex. Well, I kinda had a feeling you did, Brickmaster. I didn't think you'd lost your edge, but... Yes, Casca. What do you think? Should look like a gnome enthusiast to you? Think we got another gnome enthusiast? Would you do Balalaika from Black Lagoon if she was real? Let me see. Do that. I have to look it up. Balalaika. Black Lagoon. Maybe it's hard to see her body. Is there a body? Oh yeah, probably. Sure, why not? She got a lot of mommy energy, yeah. Hello? Internet? Computer? There we go. Crazy Russian. I haven't seen Black Lagoon, so I couldn't say her personality, but looks-wise, yeah, I like her. know, should I keep them separate? Maybe I should leave a little bit of a gap. Smuggling, dealing, murder, assault, battery, property damage. You know, no girl's perfect, right? No lady's perfect. I didn't really draw a character sheet for the OC, so I'll have to kind of wing that a little bit. Or the main MC, I should say, not OC. They're all OCs, obviously. But... Chibi Boobas, that's right. Trying to turn her, this nice lady here on the left, into a chibi. I'm not familiar with chibi stuff, so it's a struggle. I'm trying here. Might have to redo it, but we'll see. It's like a little game mock-up I'm doing for a game I want to make. We'll see how it goes. Might be a disaster, but you know, you don't get better if you don't try. You can watch all the tutorials in the world until you actually try it. Ain't nothing gonna get done. I like your name. Homosexual. Tori seems like a good mother. Say BD1 X Subway. Ugh. The restaurant? Blasphemy. BD1 does not partake in such tomfoolery as Subway. Sure how that works. Oh my goodness. Homosexual Horse of the Mountains. It's a great name. Nameless, you gotta translate for me. You actually don't have to do that, Nameless, I'm kidding. You don't have to do that. Sorry guys, I'm spacing out a little bit. I was trying to see what I want to do here. I'm trying to get her bottom of her sweater showing here. Best way to do that, I'm not sure. Might need to sag it a little more, hang it down. Yes, Kosk, I'm drawing them in gnome form, exactly. Somebody in chat was talking yesterday about doing a Snow White femboy, and dwarves are kind of like gnomes, so I thought you might like that. Kosk, I don't know, maybe that's like a blasphemous thing to say for gnome fans, comparing them to dwarves, but they're gnome adjacent, you have to admit, right? Or am I way off base here? Am I saying something very problematic? Well, I don't care either way, but makes it look fat, I don't like that. Or a sleep mystery? Alright. Sasha's pretty. I'm glad you think so. Sasha's one of my favorites of mine. I'm always glad when people like him. Him and his mom are two of my favorites to draw. They're strange family, but, you know. Nobody's perfect. Mentioned you were going to draw a Dom Fuda. Did you already do it? I've been subscribed to Patreon for a while. Yeah, it's going to be posted actually 1st of April. So, the next post well, not the poll one will be next, but after that, 1st of April will be the Dom Fuda. I did a short little 2-page comic. She's gonna be with a lady, but she does partake in boys too, femboys, so I'm sure she'll be with a femboy sooner or later in one of my drawings. But yep. She's gonna be there. No longer find content on... what's that? I'm not sure what that is. Jose? No longer find content in whatever that is. 2-page comic, I have to see that. Yep. It'll be there. I'm sure we'll see more of her too, because I have a lot of fun drawing her. The chat actually helped me design her a little bit, because I did draw her in safe form on stream. There's a lot of ideas I have for her, so people think I draw Dom Fudas. I guess because of the club owner, I don't really draw that much, so that I can think of. If I have, they've been commissions and stuff, so. And I heard somebody else say that to me before, that they thought I was true Dom Fudas. I'm not really sure where they got that from, but maybe I have, I just forgot. That's possible. I do forget things sometimes, so. I didn't know I was known for Dom Fudas. Is she a redhead? No, she's not a redhead, sorry. No redhead. The closest to a Dom redhead Fuda I have is the club owner from Special Delivery. She's not really a Dom though, really, but... I guess I can understand why people would think that though, given how they've seen her. I did draw a redhead boy on stream though, with a big old booty and a Nevergoon shirt. I have a feeling he's gonna win the poll on my bonus poll. S. Yep, Nevergoon boy. Yeah, everybody seemed to like Never Goon Boy. I'd be surprised if he didn't win the poll coming up, but I was surprised Cop Boy didn't win, honestly. I thought Cop Boy would win, but Creepy Boy won, which was surprising. I would not have guessed Creepy Boy would have won the poll. And he's still winning poll. I guess he looks like Sasha. I guess people who like Sasha probably like Creepy Boy. I think when I was working on Creepy Boy on stream, people thought that was Sasha, which makes sense. Like, he does have that look. Pages of the club owner with Rio are my favorite. I thought that might be the case, since you like Dom Fuda. Well, you're in luck, because I got an actual Dom Fuda character now. She may not be your taste, but I've got one. How often I'll use her, I'm not sure, but she's there. Okay. Get in there. Oh, does that hair look like? I guess it kind of does. I don't know. Dying to see her. Well, not much longer. She's got a big old weenie too. I don't know if you like big weenies. Well, if you look at my stuff, you probably don't mind big weenies. Hey cats, you made some dinner? Are there any plans for the bet comic? How long do you take to draw a comic chapter? It takes me a while, Jose. I usually get if I did it nothing but comics, I could probably get it out quicker. But, well, I know I could, but I'm currently updating Pages of the Bet on Patreon and posting them publicly, some of them. So there'll definitely be more of it. Definitely more Pages of the Bet. Don't worry about that. Creepy Boy is Sasha but extrovert. You think so? I mean, Sasha's pretty introverted, so I think they're both. Well, you have to read Creepy Boy's comic and find out what he's all about. I actually have a little story that's kind of taking shape with that, so maybe I'll do more with Creepy Boy, since people seem to like him. Yes. Like this. It's actually pretty tough to simplify style. My style's already pretty simple, so maybe I don't even need this at all. Maybe let's do this. No. No. Hmm. I don't like that at all. If we just do this. How about that? Maybe? Anyway, sorry I'm spacing out. Spice must flow. Well, maybe. Vanilla is the best. Flavor? I like vanilla. See you later, Mr. Homosexual Horse. Thanks for stopping by. Checking up on the Dom Fudas. How much does Patreon cost? There's a $1 tier, a $5 tier, and a $10 tier. You also get access to Discord on any tier as well, if you'd like to join the Discord, which I hang out in pretty frequently these days. But yeah, all the tiers and their rewards are listed on the Patreon. Discord is filled with degens. That is facts. Can't deny that. No, I think I'll do that. I'll probably have to end up separating these sprites. I'll probably do like some of that paper doll animation type stuff with it, but we'll see. Can always do that later. Cut the pieces out as need be. Gotta get a style I like first before I worry about all that. If you're streaming tomorrow, I might be busy. I'm doing a concert venue called the Bovine Sex Club. That's great. The Bovine Sex Club. Somebody earlier was talking about the taste of cow cock, so what's going on today? Everybody horny for cows now? I think it was Mr. Mystery. Talking about that. People are sick. Sick. Well, the problem is, cats, I don't have a style yet for it. I'm just doing like experiments now. It's like a mock-up more than like an actual finished product or, you know, usable asset. She'll be stationary anyway for most of it, so it doesn't really matter for her. Probably just animate like a little head bob, maybe a little motion in the body. I do like femboys. Asking me? Of course I do. You're asking somebody else. Femboys and milfs are my favorite. Maybe you're talking to somebody in chat, though, I don't know. But yes, I do, if you're asking me. Otherwise, you could probably just do a simple squash and stretch thing. Yeah. I don't really know much about animation, obviously. I've never done much. I did a few here and there. They were frame by frame and pretty rough. I'll probably do the type of animation where it's... I don't know. I'm not sure the term. This guy's gonna be the one that gets the most animation, our boy here. He'll probably have the most animation out of all of them. Yes, cow moo. Yes. Small stage where everyone plays there and likes the vibe. Okay. Don't drink the gay cow juice. You become addicted to the raw milk. The only milk I drink is from these babies right here. Keep the rest of that milk away from me. I got no interest in it. I do like cheese though. It's really the only milk product I care about. The rest they can just take. Having a femboy is like having a rose but with thorns. Oh no, that sounds kind of dangerous. Are femboys dangerous? Maybe a little bit. Depends on the boy. Reference material or supplemental material? You want for the animation stuff or for femboys? I'm gonna try it. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I like danger, Batman. It's true. 18-year-old Emmeline is different. I like Emmeline too, so I can't hate on you there. Emmeline's pretty good. I noticed Melon made a post too, nameless. I'm not sure if you saw that. Another one. Princess Peach one. Femboy animations, that works. A baby bottle, that's pretty good. I prefer it from the source myself. Right from the tap. Have you done 2D animation, Cats, for like sprites and stuff? Do you keep everything separated, like lines and color, or just like the body part separate? We probably should see some of the back of her hair too, but it's kind of hard to get it looking good. I have to experiment with that. Felix and Astolfo. Yeah, a lot of people like Astolfo. That's one of the most famous femboys, probably. He's alright. I probably prefer Felix myself. I think my favorite femboys are usually people's OCs, honestly. Like, other artists' OCs are probably some of my favorite ones. Like, I love 2 and 5's boys. The artists 2 and 5. I'm sure you guys know them if you're femboy fans. Done some 2D animation. Depends on the 2D stuff you want to do. For Julian. Yeah, I like Julian, obviously. When I found the bet, it was a boom in my mind. Well, I'm glad. People seem to like the bet. It's probably my most popular comic. I chalk it up to Sasha. I think Sasha's a cutie, so I give credit to him. Glad people like it, though. It's always fun when people like your stuff. I make it for myself at the end of the day, but when other people like it, it is a bonus, no doubt. Two and 5. Ah, man of course. Yeah, he's one of the people who got me into femboy. I saw some of that stuff back then. I'm like, oh my god. I didn't know a boy could be that pretty. I gots to have him. One of the first femboy artists I discovered. It was off to the races after that. Those fangs are the best. You like his fangs? That's great. There's gonna be a part 2 for that Nameless as well, where she's actually doing the deed with Bowser. Listen, if the choice is between Mario and Bowser, come on, who are you gonna take? Let's be honest. It's pretty obvious who the right answer is. Generally, most game animation for 2D is simple loop thing rendered beforehand and triggered to appear when required. I see. The femboy to sexual awakening pipeline is real. Princess Peach is hot. I'm not sure what that is, Juice, that emoji. We could also do it like a rig. I'd probably do the rig. Bowser at 100%. That's true, Bowser is cute. I guess that Wah Peach meme was going around too. Oh my god, what's going on here? Oh, I know what that is, never mind. What's that? Trying to... No, I don't like that at all. I just have to leave it like this. Unless I just do a solid color behind it, maybe that would work. That. That could be good. That's not too bad. %, Luigi. Need a femboy. Daniela. I'll see what I can find for you then. 2D characters for game. Okay. Anarchists become monarchists. It's true. Listen. About femboy Bowser. Has that been done? I'm sure it has. I think I'm late to the Bowser. I'm always late to these memes. I don't do them anyway, but I'm always late to the party with them. 'That's not too bad, I guess. I like that, I guess. Reading can be a pain, and doing what you need to layer your character's body parts. Is it that big of a pain? Doesn't seem like it. Would it be? Just draw the parts on separate layers, right? Is it that hard? I know for 3D it is, but I wouldn't think for 2D it'd be that big a deal. I did a little bit when Peter Raynor animated my stuff. I did a little bit of rigging, but like I prepared it, I mean, for him to animate. Separating layers and stuff. Depends how fluid you want the animation to be too, I guess. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna worry about that. Back when I worked at Amazon, there was a court board of people's families and spouses with the words, "Who do you work safe for?" As I'm single DJ, I got an image of Bowsette printed. That's great. I hope that's true. It's like, that's my baby. Right there at home waiting for me. The true pairing. Bowser transitions and goes with the man she's supposed to be with her whole life. My femboy. Oh. No. No. Jose, I don't really want to endorse that game here, so please don't bring that up. I would appreciate if you didn't. No problem, though. Not a big deal. No worries. The photo paper at Walmart I posted up at the end of my shift. 3 days they took it down. A lot of chuckles from management. I can imagine. The reason, Jose, is they use AI and basically rip off Afrobull's art style, and I'm not cool with that. Like, AI is one thing, but stealing people's styles is pretty gross, I think, so... No. That's true. Now, the main thing, though, is the ripping off the art styles thing that I find so gross more than anything. But yeah. Not a big deal, though. Not like in trouble or anything. You didn't know. No worries. So for that character, I'd probably separate the eyes, mouth, head, and... The eyes, really? Oh, for blinking? Separate the eyes, mouth, head, neck, body, arms, lower torso, legs, maybe the knees down. Ooh, too. Is that just for like a static animation? Or is that for everything, like walking and all that? Maybe you just do frame by frame, honestly. Well, this is just a mock-up. I'm just trying to figure out the art style right now anyway, but I'll keep it in mind. Separate the eyes, mouth, head, neck, body, arms. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. But you can keep the color and lines on the same layer, that's okay if you merge all that together, or... Want to go all out? Yeah, it's probably gonna be pretty simple, cats. I don't know. We'll see how it looks. If it looks bad, I might up the animation. I'm gonna do the minimum animation, honestly. This guy is the one I want to animate probably the most, since he's gonna be the main mover. Maybe the monsters too. I feel like monsters might be a little easier, actually. The kind of monsters I'm gonna make, if I even put them in the game. But yeah, those boobs so big they have their own gravitational. Well, that's true. Listen, your boy's a fan of big boobs, okay? I probably want to separate her eyes for blinking. That's probably a good point. With Godot, I've only really practiced with sprite sheets, so I've never done like a rig type thing for 2D, so that might be a pain in the ass. You might be right. I have to look how they do it in Godot, see what the workflow is. Figure it out. What do I think about implants? I'm not a super big fan, but I mean, if people want them, you know, it's their choice, obviously. I wouldn't recommend it because it can be negative, or it can adversely affect your quality of life pretty significantly. So just be careful if you're planning on getting them. Really think it over. It's that important. I don't recommend. But, to each their own. Frame by frame is easier, I think. I'm not good at it by any stretch, but I find it more intuitive just drawing it over and over, you know, slightly altered, doing the in-betweens or whatever, the keyframes and the in-betweens. I tried tweening back when I first started animation. It was very tedious and sort of, I don't know, it didn't look good to me. Not that my regular animation's good either, my frame by frame, but it gave it more pizzazz, I don't know what you call it, more life, more soul. Your friend wants to get implants, huh? There are some people in chat who seem to like that, Jose, like femboys with boobs. Let's talk about your real life femboy, I don't know. If it's real life, I would just say just be careful. It can affect your arm movement, your ability to sleep, breathing, all that stuff is affected by it. I don't think people really think about that. I hope the doctors go over that with people. I don't know if they do or not. Nice, appreciate that, Cat. Cat's always out there researching for me. I did find one little quirk with my tab I need to get fixed. For some reason on Bluetooth, there's a lag. Kind of kills me when I try to draw. I have to keep it plugged in. It's fine when it's plugged in. When it's unplugged, the lines can get a bit wonky. I'm not sure if that's something wrong with my computer or tablet. Probably, or just the wireless in general maybe is just a thing. Lemons aren't bad. I like lemons. I'm not sure what brought that up, but I like lemons. Lemon flavored candies, things like that. I'm a fan. Unless you meant something else. I typically go over a lot of things. I had to wait a month before I did HRT. Okay. Assume HRT is healthier than implant. I don't know about that. Either one's probably super healthy unless you need it desperately for medical reasons. Nothing that messes with your hormones is good. But some people, of course, obviously need it. You know, especially if you have like low T or estrogen problems, if you're a woman, whatever. You should do as much as you can to avoid putting exogenous things in your body. Obviously, you need it sometimes, you know, but the more you can get away with not doing, the better. I might be infertile. Not that I want kids. Too bad for Wrath. Wrath will be destroyed. I wouldn't even talk about that necessarily. That is a side effect, but just your general day-to-day quality of life can be affected by it. Like, you've heard of roid rage. People claim it's a myth. It's definitely not, but some of the weightlifting bros be like, "Oh, man." Like, okay, whatever. Whatever you say, homie. Seems like the better answer. Oh, that's alright, Sonic. That's what I was before. It's fair enough. I can't tell you how to feel, obviously. It depends, you know, it's just varies from person to person. Dosages, all that stuff. Like, guys, if you take HRT just to get to normal test levels, that's a lot different than, you know, 4 or 5 times. Depends on what you're doing, what you need. If the femboy gets implants, would he automatically become trans? I don't think so. I think it just depends on how he identifies would be the determining factor in that. Now, people might view him as trans if he's super passing. People might mistake them for a woman. Like, who was that back in the day? I can't remember her name. I'm not sure if if she did identify as a her, but I'll say she just to be careful. I can't remember her name though. Bailey something. I'm sure they passed as a woman a lot in places. I can't remember her name. How can I forget that? I used to look at that toothbrushing gif all the time. Wow. She had this cool gif where she was brushing her teeth and it zoomed down and her dick was flopping around. That was pretty sweet. I remember seeing that, I was like, whoa, that's cool. Almanjo's minds are, they very heavily state that there are men with light dress and makeup and getting implants. Okay. Bailey J, there's her name. Got it. Bailey J, that's the one. That's the one. Got it. Old brain kicked into high gear. I am Azul Man? Not sure who that is. Is that an artist? Do you draw, Jose? Or is that just something you were saying? Windows ink causing lag? Yeah. For the tablet? Yeah, who can say? I don't mind keeping it plugged in, it's not like a big deal. How's my day? It's alright. About the same as always. Trying to think if there's anything exciting happening. Not really. Same old, same old. Depends on the artist's parameters. You set the rules and the character. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I designed his patch here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. He's supposed to have a patch, but I have to come up with a design for it. Well, it's probably so small it doesn't even matter. Honestly. Well, use drugs, but unfortunately, oh, you quit drugs? Well, it's good that you quit drugs, I'd say. I'm a square, Jose. I don't do any drugs. I'm a good boy. No drugs of any kind. Not even caffeine. That's how square your boy BD is. 90-degree angles all around. Liar, oh my god. Somebody's a liar? Can't believe it. So happy I made Borgor. What kind of burger did you make? He's dressed like a Dickinsonian urchin? Oh yeah. I get you. Charles Dickens. I've never seen that word before. Is that an actual literary term? Like a corner? You love corners. All about them corners. You are obtuse. No, it's not nice at all. I'm perfectly 90 degrees. I'm not acute or obtuse. Let's see. What kind of hair should I give him? I guess the hair that he has here. Might make his face a little too fat looking there. I don't want no fat-faced kids. Well, he's not really a kid, but... well, kind of, I guess. He's a youngin'. But not that young. Don't do drugs, kids. They only destroy you and sink you into the world. Yep, I don't recommend it. Not even alcohol. I think you should skip that too. Simple one of egg, 2 meat patties, and toasted potato bread bun, seasoned simply with garlic, salt, and paprika. Okay. Nice basic burger. Nothing wrong with that. I like me some Borgors. I know given my weird palate, you might think, does BD like hamburgers? Who knows? But I do. Rest easy. No pickles. I like pickles. I'll take the pickles. My kinks are showing. What do you mean? My kink? Well, yeah. I got a big boob MILF. I do like that. Honestly, the chibi one here, I'd still hit it. Limoncho? Limoncho? I'm not sure what that is, Jose. Dickensian is a correct term to describe things related to Charles Dickens, primarily poor social conditions or comically repulsive characters that they portray. Fair enough. It's been a long time since I took any literary class, probably high school. Luckily in college I could avoid all that stuff, didn't have to do any of that. None of the general education stuff. BD is self-inserting into this ball. No, cats, you can't say that. It's a lie. Well, maybe. This might be the closest to a self-insert. No, not really. I guess I do, when I write things, I do try to put myself in the person's position. I don't really call, I wouldn't call it a self-insert. I don't think I have any self-insert characters, honestly. I'm trying to think the characters most like me. Maybe Aiden. Aiden might actually be the closest to a self-insert. Made chicken parm pasta 2 days ago. My mouth is watering remembering. Yeah, that's good. I like chicken parm. Extra mayo. I like mayo too. He wants to be Dom by this mom. Maybe so. Listen. A lot of artists, their thinly veiled fetishes bleed through, but mine are just out there in the open. You know full well what I'm about. I'll tell you what I'm about. No questions there. I'm alright with ketchup. I'm not a big ketchup guy, but I don't mind it on the right burg. It's not gonna make me not eat it. Usually ketchup's reserved for awful fries, like getting awful fries down. That's what I use ketchup for primarily. Maybe in a sauce or something for making it. Some barbecue sauces I think have that in it. Different mayo? No, no. I'm talking about the food mayo. It's funny you mentioned that, Sonic. I actually had to draw him recently for the poll winner. Win. Elf boy who likes orcs. I mean, the right kind of orcs, yeah. I'd be all for it. Some cute orcs going around. I'm down. I should have flipped this, I think, the canvas. I have 3 different mayos ready. Interesting. I'm not sure if that's a euphemism or do I like cookies? They're alright. I never ask for a cookie, but talk about mayo. No. Not in the back alley. I don't want no back alley mayo. Oh, I don't know. These eyes aren't quite right. I think they need to be spaced a little more. Oh. It's okay. I knew I should have checked sooner, but freshly made mayo. No. I like ketchup on Johnny Rockets burgers, although without ketchup they taste good too. Hey, I know you bring up Johnny Rockets a couple times, Nameless. I think I've been to one once, but I can't remember. I think it was alright, from what I remember. I'm a slut for fresh food. Why do nurses always take the red crayons? They have to draw a lot of blood. Oh yeah, I read your last one too, Juice. The frog getting towed. I got you. I see. I'm not sure if I read it. I can't remember if I read it out loud. But I did see it. Your femboy looks like Sasha. That's pretty cool. Nice work. I wish I had a femboy that looked like Sasha. That'd be pretty cool. We lived in Vancouver, they had this giant marketplace with fresh cookies. They smell of something you can never replicate. Yeah. I remember when I was a wee little boy, one of the last malls in the area we went to around Christmas time, and they had like a cookie shop there. It would just like permeate the whole mall. Super nostalgic. It's like around Christmas time, as everything was decorated up. Place was at the time that was like one of the biggest malls, I guess, in America. Yeah, the smell of the cookies cooking throughout the place. Was just, I'm not even a big cookie fan, but I was like, wow, this is cool. This is like the closest to like Christmas land we'd ever get. Little Bean BD, that's right. Little Bean BD was walking around with his mom and dad in the mall. Your favorite burgers? Okay, yeah. If I ever get to a place that has them, I'll have to try it. See what Nameless is all about. Oh, you bake? That's nice, Cats. Cooking more than baking? Yeah. A lot of fucking the batter. Oh no, I don't think that's part of baking at all. I think I have to inform the health inspector about this. Yeah, I like the smell of coffee too, but I don't like coffee, and I like the smell of baking, even though I'm not a huge fan of cookies. It's weird. Scents and flavors don't always align. BD, I have to go now. My battery's low. Okay, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. See you around. Yes, parents. Yep. That's true. That's who I was with. Oh shit. I merged it all into one layer. That's okay though. I'm used to this with my visual novel. I'm used to messing with this stuff, so... no problem. Let's do the back. May need to come up a little bit too. One little bit. That's pretty good. Game intrigues you? That's good. What are you gonna say, Cat? Say it. You can't tease like that. Juice got his keyboard out. Nice little organ solo. I used to be a dick to Bruce Wayne. Oh no. Good old Batman. What if the new DC universe will be good? I don't have high hopes. I don't really care about superhero stuff, but should be interesting to see how that turns out. My recipe is as simple as replacing vanilla extract with semen. What does that mean? This song, the one that you were playing the keys on, or this one? This is called Isamu from Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. The one playing right now, if that's what you mean. ISAMU. Mix it with the wet ingredients. Creature Commandos, okay. That's the animated stuff. Yeah, I was talking about like the movies mainly, but yeah. I'm not sure if the DC animated stuff ever went downhill or not, I don't know. The new Batman worries you, okay. That's usually like the staple though, right? Most normies probably know Batman more than anything. Hello, BD. I'm drawing a naked angel lady right now. This makes good background material. That's good, Gwen. I'm glad you're drawing. Glad you're stopping by, saying hi. I'm working on some stuff for a game I want to make. Drawing a cute angel lady sounds good too, though. My bed talk. I think he looks alright. Not a bad first attempt. Might need some reworking here and there, but I wonder what kind of relationship these two have. Kind of nice, wholesome relationship that these two have together. Is that his teacher, maybe? His older teacher? Makes him stay after class? Who knows? Private tutoring sessions? Anatomy lessons? I'm not a normie. I like Batman, but I'm not a normie. Though for all my flirting, I am a virgin. Okay, don't tell Wrath that. It might drive him nuts. I don't know if Wrath cares about that, actually. Every time I draw a character, Wrath's trying to make him a hooker or a porn star. Every time I draw an OC, it's like, oh yeah, she's a ex-whore. So maybe Wrath doesn't care. Them stocky chibi legs. Kind of getting me a little happy there looking at them. The thirstiest comments are the most inexperienced. Is it? I don't know. Is that a correlation? Maybe. They're the ones fiending for it the most. Possibly. Might be right. May very well be the case. Femboy Factory. You know, casual sex implies there's rank competitive. Oh no. don't think sex quite works that way, but I don't think it's quite like winning a video game. Hollywood? What does that mean? Oh, you're talking about the Creature Commandos thing? Supposed to get a live action at some point, at least some characters in the new universe. Oh, okay. I've seen very little of the DC. I saw a little bit of the old stuff at like people's houses, like it was on TV or something. They had it going, and it did not inspire confidence in me watching more of it. So, communion wafers. Oh yeah, Cass, that's alright. Not to worry about being a virgin, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let people make you feel bad about... I'm not sure that's even a thing anymore, people making people feel bad about being a virgin, maybe. I don't have much fun with casual sex. I didn't even back in the day in college. It's kinda made me feel gross even then. It's kind of weird. I don't have like a religious background or anything either. I don't know. I'm just not to sound gay, but I like smooching people I like, not just because they're cute. Don't want to sound like an F slur here. I want some communion wafers. They're not very good, the ones I've had. All the cheaters. Is that common these days? All the NTR people? That's fair. To my knowledge, I've never been cheated on. I've definitely never cheated on anybody else, so I don't really have an experience with that. Guess I've been lucky. Or oblivious, I guess. I have a type of person I like, though, so they're usually about as asocial as me. So they don't usually get out of the house much either. BD, you have the right to say it. You draw yourself. Not voluntarily, Gwen. I only drew myself because people put me on the poll on Patreon. I've only ever drawn myself when it's been a commission or something like that. Never something I meant to ever do. Yes, casual. Sex nasty, yes. Look, if you enjoy it, that's fine. I'm not saying not to. Some people enjoy that stuff. Just not for me. Time to get my cookies to BD. Like the color of the outfit? I'm glad. Non-Texas residents. There we go. Our dynamic duo. I have a feeling drawing all the assets for this game is going to be a pain in the ass. We'll see. See how it goes. Might be doing some super low-res pixel art instead to save time. I don't go outside much either. I'm barely itchy in sunlight, so I'm just vampire mode. I see. Covered in whipped cream. Oh no. Juice Guy's electric guitar out now. Commissioned something really outrageous. Beatty, I want you to draw yourself healthy, happy, with a good sleep schedule. How nice, Sonic. Finally. Finally, a commissioner I can get behind. Finally. Someone who gets it. Maybe I'll like just animate the characters like this. Like I'll just get them doing like wobbling like this back and forth. I'm not sure if that's showing up on the video or not. Just have her wobbling around like a paper cutout. Might be the best way to animate it. Then come up with a style that requires little animation and aesthetic. I won't be as much of a pain in the ass for you compared to all the men in your game. What's that? I must have missed something. It won't be as much of a pain in the ass for you compared to all the men in your game. Oh wait a minute. What does that mean? Are you making a joke? Are you making an anal joke? I see. I'm a little slow, but I got it. I got it. They're just squishing Stretcher with the warp tool. You can make it work with this aesthetically if you're creative enough. I'm sure. I'm not sure if I am, but we'll see. She probably won't be walking much, if at all. She's going to be mostly stationary, probably. He's going to be the one moving most of the time. There's going to be a decent amount of characters, too. Beaten at waist level. Covered in white substances while being wailed on with bite chain. My goodness. Feminine men getting run through. Maybe. Might not be run through in the way you think, though. Might be more classic. I tend to like dark themes in my games, so, in stories. My latent edgy boy coming out. If you saw Blackthorn, you probably know that. Part 2 is not much better. And this game probably won't be much better either. Have some edgy the hedgy moments in it. Our boy Shadow, edgy the hedgy. Juice back on the keys. He has electric guitar, his keys out. Expand Boobo to make her look like she's breathing. Also an option for animation. Yeah, that'd be cool. Just animate her boobs. All my dream mommies here. Why does this little nerd get to stand next to her, huh? What'd he ever do? There we go, we got the characters. Wow, that took forever just to do the characters. Can you imagine how long it's gonna take to do all this shit? Hopefully it speeds up a bit. Let's start with the table. The table's probably pretty easy to do. Shouldn't be too hard, I would think. I can flip the chair once I get the chair done. I can just use that there. They teach you a lot of time-saving methods in school, Cats. I know you're in school for game design, right? They teach you a lot of time-saving measures. I'm not sure if I want to shade them or not, like add a little shadow. That might be something I look into, but I'm not sure if I want that or not. The lines might be good enough. I might do lighting and post-processing through the engine. Not worry too much about it. I'll see how it interacts with the model. Or the model. Yeah, the sprite. I want to be that boy. Be close to Victoria or Celine. Oh, man. I feel like Celine would probably take better care of you. But who knows? Maybe you can break through her shell. Find a soft, squishy, pink, warm insides. Pink and fertile. Oh boy. Cannot believe people watch me. Talk like a psychopath. Get rid of that. Warm inside, hell yeah. Also, I'm in for the animation more than game design, but my degree covers that. Okay, I see. You curse yourself, Edie, with the words you shouldn't speak. Time saving or something else? Sleep out of the equation. Oh no, that's not quite what I was looking for. Go on Fiverr and outsource the animation. There we go. These are just guidelines I'm making. It's not going to be the actual lines I use for it. Oh boy. Hey Angel, haven't seen you in a bit. What's going on? How you been? Oh yeah, that's true, Cats, yeah. Alright, Sonic, thanks for stopping by. Good luck at your concert. Hope it goes well. I would say break a leg, but I think last time, didn't you hurt your leg? So maybe that's in poor taste. Hope you do well, I'll just say that. It is going to take me a while, Cats. I got to get ready, or get the style figured out. Like the aesthetic I'm going for. That's what took me so long on the chibis, I think, was just figuring out the line thickness, how I want it to... I want to simplify the faces and all that. Also starting to figure out how rough I can get away with the lines too, make it look good together. I prefer to hand draw it, make it look hand drawn, rather than sort of meticulously perfect, if that makes sense. Probably not, but... Hopefully when I'm all done, you'll see what I mean. Which I doubt I'll finish tonight at this rate. I gotta do some commission stuff for people. I'm behind on that. People waiting for some commission. Take a leg. 50-50? Uh-oh, that doesn't sound too good. What's going on, Angel? Hey, Solar, how's it going? A dub peak? Oh, for Blackthorn? Or something else. I remember you talking about the Blackthorn thing, maybe not. Haven't seen Center in a couple of days on Discord either. Hope he's doing alright. Said Blackthorn, that made me think of Center. Love the icons. The icons? Sin and I are Blackthorn's biggest fans. Might be true. Do a 3-day stream? Oh no. I don't think so. I think that might be a bit outside of the... I might do an extended stream on my anniversary, whichever that is, like sometime late October. Maybe I'll do an anniversary little thing for 1 year streaming. If I'm still streaming by then, which I probably will be. Still having fun with it. All depends on how much fun I have. That's pretty much determines a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think it looks pretty decent. It's not terrible. Needs some work. But... some broken lines maybe would make it look good. Better. No, I think it's better solid. Biggest inline simps more like. It's true. Oh, man. Throat made a gurgly noise. Biggest inline, that's true though. Oh, you like the little character portraits? Yeah. They're sprites for a game I'm making. Or mock-ups, I guess I should say. Short stack fertile milf. There you go, Wrath. I thought Wrath would like her. I've been trying to get BD to draw some of his community's character designing exercises. Your simp nameless. Do a Satanist ritual on the anniversary of the stream. Maybe. Pull out a Luigi board. See what's going on in the spirit realm. Get some hot demon mamas and femboys over here. Some incubi. Waluigi board, there you go. Cats is calling out some simpery. think Nameless is that much of a simp. A simp for BD. Well, I appreciate that, Cats, I guess. Trying to see here, how much I want to do with the lines and how much I want to just leave up to shading. A table. Ever tried authentic Mexican food? I'm not sure. When I went to school, college, there was like a burrito place that was run by some authentic Mexican people. But I'm not sure how authentic the food is. I've never been to Mexico, so I can't say, but definitely different than American tacos. I'm gonna call it that. It felt authentic, but how authentic it was, I can't really attest. Actually, I might leave that alone. Might keep this table very simple, and then I can modify it as needed. That might be the way to do that. Just keep the table nice and basic. All the assets and then add stuff on top of it as needed. That might be the way to do it. I think it is, actually. Spice up your table. Chuck in the table. Pottery, that place. You like that, Gwen? Authentic Mexican people. Listen, when it comes to Asian food, you never know. Every Asian place I've ever been to is run by Chinese people. So the best Japanese restaurant I've ever been to is run by Chinese people, so you never know how authentic your experience is going to be. That's good, Nameless. I wouldn't believe if you didn't have your certificate. I would pass right over your resume and be like, nope. Fraud. A green card. Quarter indigenous Mexican. There you go. You're a quarter authentic then. Not quite authentic enough. Your tacos are imposters. Not gonna fool me, Gwen. A green card. Yes. Authentic Mexicans. There are many Chinese restaurants, although they are only used for money laundering. Not a lot of Chinese food there, huh? I remember there's a Chinese restaurant that was really good, but they had like they had an elevator. You could never go down it. They're like, no, don't go near that. I'm like, what is going on downstairs? The elevator. I remember there's some guy that was like looking at it. They were like, no, you cannot go down. Please, sir, step away from the elevator. Supposed to be like a nightclub or something downstairs, but it was very sus. I speak taco, burrito, nacho language. Now you're doing it. Now you're doing Spanish I can understand. Finally. You speak Mexican down there? Yeah, maybe. It was called a nightclub or something. It's like a Chinese restaurant and nightclub. Probably an opium den or something. Elevator happy time. Yeah. Chinese food gate like Pizzagate. It's funny to talk about the elevator sexy time. There was some game that came out a while ago with like an elevator attendant who was kind of cute, like a little cute chibi anime girl look-like thing. I can't remember the name of that. I always wanted to draw her though. What's that game called? Probably the elevator or something silly like that. Something obvious. What that game was called? Just made me think about it because you said elevator sexy time. See if I can find that. I'm just curious now. My brain is going. Oh yeah, there she is. There's some guy's face in the thumbnail, but I'll show her, I guess, if you guys want to see her. I assume this guy doesn't mind if his face is in it, because it's his thumbnail for YouTube. Oops, where'd it go? The hell? Copy image. Paste. Oh, perfect. Victoria's blocking his face. There she is. Look at her. Good femboy material there too. BD ASMR, that's right. I like how she's just Victoria now. I just took that name. Nameless did it. He succeeded. I checked the script I was going to probably use for the game, and I think the character I named in that, the one she's going to play, is called Sophie, but I think I do prefer Victoria to that. So maybe we will go with that. Yeah, I don't think my pen taps come through anymore on the microphone. Do it really hard, you can hear it, but when I'm doing it normal, I don't think you can hear the taps. No more pen tap ASMR. Sewer slides, man. What brought that up, cats? Am I not on live chat? Am I seeing weird comments that nobody's... or am I missing comments? Not sure what brought that up. Very hot in this room. dive bomb. What are people talking about? What's going on? It's like a bunch of schizophrenic rambling in chat. Very might well be schizo. Could be. I'm not gonna rule it out, cats. Are you even real, BD? Could be. Think so. I thought about it. Questioning my existence has never been that existential of a threat to me. Doesn't really bother me. Some people have that fear. What if I'm not even real? Lay off the mushrooms, okay? All the gaps in my memory because of you. That's right, I'm eating your brain. I'm actually inside your brain, cats. All the images and voices of me. It's me slowly eating away your synapses. Trying to get diagnosed with schizophrenia sometime soon, yeah? Trying to get that schizo card. Juice out there making some synthwave. That's not synthwave really, but hey Momo, what's up? BD real thick. I'm trying to further the 25. Oh no. Cats, you gotta shoot a little higher than that. I'm glad you're shooting for 25 though. That's when your brain supposedly fully comes into its own. Actually, that's not quite right, I don't think. Be a little more accurate there. 26. Gotta get your schizo card so you can get pills before you freak out too bad. Man. The videos I send you sound good? I was planning on making a long one, but I don't know. You send me new ones, names, or the ones you sent before? I can hear the ones you sent before just fine. Unless you sent new ones. 26. Can I sit on your face? After you insult me with claiming I wear jorts? You have the audacity to ask me such questions? Listen, I may not know nothing about no fashion. I don't wear no jorts. Even with that slanderous clip you made of me. Okay, Nameless. Yeah, they sounded fine to me. I'm not a super audiophile, though, so I'm not sure, like, how the sound quality is to people like that, but I can hear what you were doing. Now, an audio engineer might give you some better tips, but that ain't me. Edie, I've proven I would win a strawberry-themed twerk-off, so the least you could do is let me sit on you. You can't decide the prize after you win, that's not fair. You gotta establish the rules up front. Edie, how far do you go with sources? Would you draw Family Guy porn if I paid you? Yeah, probably I would. It's not too bad. It depends on what it is, obviously, like the subject, but it'd be in my style. If you're okay with it being in my style, then okay. Like you wanted Meg Femboy or something. Or Lois. Probably be alright with that. Also sent you some Testament from Krekov. I've probably seen that. I see a lot of Krekov stuff. Krekov's... I like a lot of his art. Not so much the gore stuff he does, but... Some people get really touchy about that, though. They're like, oh my god. It's always funny to see people freak out if you draw something off-brand. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, elevator thing. I don't need that anymore. Elevator hottie. It's a very basic table, but might be fine. I admit you won? I guess so. You're the only entry, so... I guess that means you win. Flip the table. Table looks fine, yeah. Probably need some decoration and stuff and shading to make it look decent, but it's a fine base. Can build off of it. Yep, there you go, Juice. I'm trying to think, would I ever need to make a table that wasn't wood? I don't know, we'll see. Trying to get me up and stretching. My tablet's telling me to stand up and stretch. It's been too long. Mouth off to me, tablet. Make an apple core temple in Minecraft. Nice apple themed temple. Keiko's gonna live in the Apple Core Temple. Can you bite me? I'd probably rather you didn't. It's not very nice at all. What do you want to bite me for? What'd I ever do to you? Unbelievable. You seem tasty. Keiko and Celine are part of the Apple Core. Yeah, I think they both fit. I think they both fit Cottage Core pretty well too, from what you showed me. I feel like Celine fit that aesthetic pretty well. Hey Vanya, what's up? You seem tasty. Okay, could be part of the Apple Core. It's whatever, I guess. It's fine. Very sleepy? Me too. I need a new core for Emmeline, Josie, and Julian. That's right, I forget you like Josie too. Vibing in a hotel, okay. Out there traveling the world, huh? That's cool. 5 days. Zooming on Victoria. Which one? This one? Or Chibi Victoria? There you go. 5 days. That's your birthday, you said, Vanio? There's 2 countdowns in chat. One Elo's doing, which is coming like tomorrow, I think. And then there's one you're doing. I think you said yours was for your birthday. Elo's keeping his mystery. Chairs are very scary. What if it's an evil chair, though, Vanyo? Maybe this chair is dastardly. Possessed by an evil spirit with unfathomable power. I was reincarnated as a chair with max stats. That's the twist of my game. The chair will impregnate you, oh no. The cuck chair in my hotel room. That's true, a lot of hotels do have a cuck chair, you're right. It's alright, I'm cool with that. Everybody's got their own thing. I've been known to draw some NTR from time to time, so can't judge too much. I'll judge a little bit. Not too much, though. I think I do too, now. Some indie, like, is it an animation or a game or something? It's a two-faced woman. I've seen her before. I don't know specifically what it is, but I have seen it before. I wonder what the best way to handle shadows is for this. I'm not sure if Cats is still here or not. Best to make shadows on a separate layer. Just like basic drop shadows or something. No. Which one, Heretic or Blasphemist? I don't remember what we were talking about, Monio. I already forgot. Busty Mary Cult. That's pretty cool, though. Start a Discord server about Busty. Oh, I have a Discord server. I guess I could make it about Busty Mary. That'd be alright. I think a lot of people in there wouldn't mind. Probably want the shadows separate if they're going to be on the floor. Yeah, they will be. Like a basic drop shadow, I guess, for things. I'm not sure the best way to think about that. I wonder how they handle shadows. Be a pain in the ass putting shadows in now that I think about it. Maybe I'll color the lines for everything except the main characters. I can blend in a little more. Might be too much. Let's see. Let's just... Oops. That's not what I want to do. I've seen a lot of Rule 34 about Holy Mary, and I like it a lot. I'm telling you, man, that statue I saw back in the day got me all kinds of ideas. I'll draw it one day on stream. See it in all its glory, at least from my memory. Are you religious? Oh, are you? Interesting. I thought you said you were like a pagan, right? Or am I mixing that with somebody else? I think somebody said that. Oh, got distracted there. Sorry about that. Let's see. What can we do next? How much time do I have? It's 2. This love seat here, I guess, or couch, or whatever you want to call it. Oh boy. Where's your guy? Oh, I see. You guys talking about religious stuff. Sorry, I was looking at things. Trying to get some ideas of what a couch looks like. Let's make this a furniture layer. Zeus came down to fuck a goose. Or fuck as a goose, I see. It's pretty kinky. If I could do that, I'd probably try it. Find some fine-ass hoe by a pond. Get to goosing. Probably gonna wind up on a list one of these days talking on stream. Oh, I just noticed something. BD1, do you like Guns N' Roses? I guess some songs. I wouldn't call myself a fan, though, by any stretch. I'm sure you can find some songs of theirs I like. Sweet Child of Mine is so overplayed at this point, I just can't stay. It's like I associate with commercials and all kinds of shit I hate. That happens a lot though. A lot of famous songs that get that treatment. Get bastardized by corporate bullshit, and I end up hating it. Through no fault of the song, really. Honk honk. Clown? Oh, Goose, I see, yeah. Offer bread as a sacrifice. No, you're women, and you're femboys. And some beans, yeah, beans work. I guess if those other ones are troublesome, you can give me some beans. So we can compromise. So boring. So boring. Add more car ran over some children. Sweet Child of Mine. Background. Sounds about right. Or Highway to Hell, that's another one on the car commercials a lot. Side view of a couch, I guess. I know what a couch looks like from the side, so. Fine, I'll look it up. How do I get a hot MILF girlfriend as a teen? Insurance ad? Oh, yeah. The problem is, Vanio, you have to think about this, and it's not like it's disparaging against you, but any older woman who'd want to date a teen, there's, something there that's probably not great. That goes the other way, too, by the way. I'm not just saying it's just women, older women. If you're being serious, you might just be memeing a bit for chat. And I mentioned before, I've only dated one person who was older than me, and that was in high school. She was like a year older. All my other girlfriends have been the same age or younger. But yeah, you always have to wonder about that. Somebody wants to date a large age gap. At least at that age, not when you're older. Like if you meet like you're in your 20s, a younger person or something, it's a little different, but yeah. Depends how old you are and the girl you're going after is. If you're like 18 and she's 30 something, you're like, what's wrong with you, lady? What do you got to talk to a teenager about? Probably not the most healthy person to be around, would be my guess, more than likely. Not hating on you, Vanyo. Sure, you're a fine fellow, but a 30-something should have more to talk about, or not be interested in talking to a teen. But, I mean, I don't know, if you want some damaged goods. She's hot enough. Listen, I've talked about it before. I'm sure you might have been here when I've talked about it, Vanio. I've always had a thing about wanting an older woman to snatch me up when I was younger. Younger than 18. I assume that's what you are. I think that's what you said. You're pretty close to 18. So I get it. But even back then I didn't really pursue it. Maybe I should have. I don't really regret it, but you never know. Horny ass BD. BD dates girls. Shocking. I've only ever dated girls, cats. I've never even met a girly boy IRL, so. Unless you want to count me, but that doesn't really count. Doesn't do me any good. Why I like femboys? I've never dated one. Well, that's not that weird. There's plenty of people or plenty of guys who are into girls who've never dated one, so it doesn't really affect what you like, I don't think. Having access to it. Well, it may. If you're starved for femboys, it might make them even more enticing to you. I guess so. I guess I tapped the RNG in my area. Play Shin Megami Tensei one of these days, I guess. Feminine appearance. Yeah, that's what I'm attracted to in general. I don't really care about the rest of the details too much. Assuming they're of age, obviously, but as far as whether they're she-male, Fuda, dick girl, whatever you want to call them. Femboys, traps, whatever term, I don't really care. All that stuff's superfluous to me. However they want to identify. Fine with me. That's just me, though. Used to be a femboy, maybe that's why dirty bitches grew me, maybe. There's definitely a subset of women who like feminine appearance in guys, to some degree. Obviously, they like masculine appearance too, but I thought about cutting my hair before, it just gets annoying sometimes, getting in my face. See what I like with short hair. I've had short hair since probably high school. Maybe it was even before that. Can't remember. Bald BD, oh no, shave my head. I can try that, I guess. I'll give myself one of those friar haircuts. Big horseshoe. A skullet. Actually, if you lift the Bean BD's hat, there's nothing under there. It's just a shiny chrome dome. It's a secret. God, how cursed would that be? I would shave my head, definitely, if that was like, I would not. As vile. I think Emmeline likes twink. Well, Levi's kind of a twink. Levi's very twinkish. He's got those luscious lashes. One of the most feminine eyes I've ever drawn. It's on a guy. I feel like Levi'd be a hit with bears who are looking for twinks. Baldy, yeah. He's so cursed. I'd fuck Levi. There you go. Levi looks gay as fuck. Yeah, he does. A lot of my stuff's super stylized, so it's kind of hard to. But if I imagine him sort of more realistically, he's supposed to look a lot like his mom. And Emmeline looks a little more like their dad. I've been adding a little more nurse stuff to the script recently. Thought it might be needed after I reread it. But luckily, I think I figured out a way where I don't have to draw too much additional stuff for that, which is good. Because right now I'm just going through drawing the images I need. Part 2, and that'd pretty much be it other than music. Which I might just grab some royalty-free stuff, honestly. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Try to make some more music. The good thing Luca did was Emily. I could be taken in terrible different ways. Also, when the day the Mary art is being drawn, I'm going to get my friends in stream. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be probably well, kind of etchy. The statue was etchy, not. I don't even know if it was meant to be etchy, but it was to me. You know, I probably should have done. I didn't size these tiles. I don't. Oh, man, I don't know. There's no tiling. Oh, man. I probably can't use Godot's built-in tile map for this, is what I'm trying to say. Because these aren't sized in any particular way. That's unfortunate, but I made them big enough where I can resize them down if I need to a standard size. Wait, where's that cute heart-shaped pillow? Oh, all the little stuff like that I'm gonna make on separate layers so I can make the couch without a heart pillow and have a couch, you know, with one, without. If it's built into the thing, it's gonna be hard to remove it. Madness in chat. There's Colt invades BD1 channel. They're coming to evangelize us. No. You could just give those things collision boxes and make it tileless. Yeah, I could probably do that, Cash, because it's not going to be that intensive of a game. So if there's any performance loss there, it's not really that big a deal. I probably will just do that, make them each individual scenes or whatever. Might be fine. Might even need to be a scene. I don't know, just see how it does. Most of the stuff I've done in Godot has been through tile sets and all that. The tile map feature. Most of my experiment stuff. Wrath, I'm infertile. I have power to reignite a dead star. It needs to come down a little more. Just don't let any stray wood elves get near them, Wrath. Your kids will be coming out with pointy ears. I'm not a star cat. Look at that. Cats got you a cheerleader. Somebody to boost your morale. Damn wood elves. You have elf ears? Like a costume, or your ears actually pointy? Get some weird surgery or something. Who Nero Mashi is? I do not. What's that? Is that an artist or? Camilla is mine and mine alone. Them hoes are never satisfied, man. Run around on you like that. Unbelievable. The music's up. There we go. It's just quiet, I guess. BD, are there any streamers you want to draw as femboy? I don't even know any streamers. The only streamer I ever really watched on any regular, sort of regular basis is Vine Sauce, and no, I don't want to draw him as a femboy. I don't really know any streamers, though, outside of that. I don't watch streams too much. Well, not streams that you'd want to draw femboys of, at least. It's the intonation, height of the strings, and the adjustments of the truss rod. I've never had to do that. Well, I don't think I have on mine ever. It's never seemed to. I know how to tune it. That's about it. It wouldn't be hard for me to learn, I don't think, at all, but I've never had a reason to. Who's this person? This other person that Vanio mentioned? What's her name? Nero Mashi? Nero Mashi. Nero Machine? Or is that it? It's a manga? Oh no, it's a person. Oh, here we go, Pixiv. Let's see what they got. Oh, it's like giant booba. We got here. Oh my. These are some enormous boobs. You guys think I draw big boobs? You guys think I draw big boobs? Ain't got nothing on Neuromashi. An artist that draws smashable milfs. Also, they sadly draw lolicon art. Have a fierce hate towards its guy. Do you want Shy Lily or Zentaya? Nope. Not even sure who that is. An artist that draws smashable milfs. That's pretty cool though. I like that. I like his smashable milfs. Lord have mercy on me. Why? What'd I do now? I didn't show that on stream, did I? Oh shit. I don't think I did. Don't scare me like that, Vanyo. Say, Lord have mercy on me. Intonation is used to ensure that the guitar is in perfect tune. I'll give you one. I appreciate that, Nameless. Both those brought up by Wrath are VTubers. Oh yeah, I've never watched any VTubers. Not really any clue about him. I think I've seen some of the Japanese ones back when they were first really blowing up. I saw some videos or clips from them, but as far as their names or anything, I remember there was a couple that said the N-word. That was pretty funny. Like they were streaming Grand Theft Auto. I saw that. That was pretty funny. Yeah, but that looks... I like those big titty milfs that guy draws. Saint Martha. They drew violent hentai of elves. What's the most fucked up hentai I've drawn? I don't know. I guess the incest stuff is the one most people would probably say is the weirdest. I think I have drawn some non-con commissions before. I don't think I've ever posted those. I have drawn it though. It's not something I do very often, but it's whatever, depending how extreme. I'm alright with artists drawing fucked up stuff. I probably won't consume it, but I'll still look at their normal stuff if I like it. So, it wouldn't like kill it for me if they did. But I still check it out. Shy Lily is an orca cat VTuber. She's German. Zentreya is a big boob robot or dragon who uses TTS as her way to communicate. Use text to speech? Interesting. That kind of screams. Guy. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a guy. I mean, whatever. Just a character. Fair enough, though. Doing guitar streams. I saw a really cool camera that follows your hands. Okay. Feather, Aya Swan, and Knight. What is that? Is that VTubers or something else? They draw messed up stuff? I don't know. Something about this I don't like. The outline needs to be darker or something. I don't know. I just do not know. Not talking about they're Guro artists. Well, Knight is more vor than Guro. I never belonged to any artist or streamer community, just BD. Well, I appreciate that. I don't know why. That's always good. I don't know why I'm here. Alright, I'm gonna look, cats. Let's go to Pixiv. See this cursed nonsense. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Yeah, that's about what I'd expect. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, that's about right. Don't recommend those artists. Holy moly, what a couch. Thank you, Kraspu. What does that mean, Nameless? I don't draw that much random stuff, or that extreme stuff. I was looking at Aya Swans, if everybody's curious what I was looking at. Yeah, not for me. Like I said, Krekov draws Guro too. I see it sometimes. People's arms getting sawed off or thrown in a grinder. I saw Ayase Momo getting ripped to pieces by the aliens that abducted her. Having her uterus pulled out and all that. Normal stuff. Normal Guro stuff. Not exactly for me. Not my thing. I agree, Kraspu. It's not great. I don't know. Let's see. Until I figure out an art style for this, it's probably going to be slow going. Making these lines darker might make it look better. I'm finding out I'm more of a fan of darker, thicker lines. Something I'm learning. I should have known that since I like Van Ripper's art so much. I should have known that already. About myself, but apparently I didn't. Hey man, you can kink shame in my chat, I don't care. There's some weird shit out there. Being into certain shit probably should get you an eyebrow raise, but people probably think the same thing about me, so it's fair. Turnabout's fair play. And the girl I might draw will have a plot. There's just be meaning behind the violence. BD a fan of thickness. I am. Nothing makes me say that? Maybe. I mean, I've seen girl before. It's nothing I haven't seen before. I might have been hamming up a little bit. It isn't really my thing, though. At all. All done Avenger stuff. Broccoli? Eating some broccoli? What is that? A ginger root? Or mushrooms? I can't tell. I like ginger and mushrooms, so both work. I kind of like that sketchy line look in certain places. I wonder how I can integrate that in. I kind of like that. If it fits the aesthetic or not, but I like it. Let me see. Try some more. Well, I drew the lines the wrong way, but... Add that. Cross-hatching is fun. Mama mia, look at all those mushrooms and cats in a box. Making some tea. How much is my Patreon? There's a $1 tier, a $5 tier, and a $10 tier. With different perks. There's a couple hidden perks for the top tiers every once in a while too. They're not official, they're not listed on there, but I'll have bonus polls every once in a while, bonus character suggestions where you get double the chance, I guess, to have your character picked to draw. They're not official perks, but since they're not every month, I don't list them. Well, it's listed on the Patreon, Bonio. Let's talk about the secret perks. Can we have a tea party? A tea party. Not sure if I'd want to have a tea party. Not sure about that. Sounds a little sus. Maybe if Celine's there. Drink her special blend of tea. super secret perk, yep. This couch took me way too long. What if I just did this? Oh, it looks awful. Awful. Falafel. Falafels are great. I'm so hungry right now, just thinking about food, every word I say. I'll have to eat before I crash out. Not crash out like that. I mean, crash in bed. Jolly good show. PD does polls. On the highest tier, you can help choose what goes on the polls. Every tier gets access to Discord. It's a Patreon, you can commission BD. That's true. Yep, you get to annoy me directly. That's true as well. And the bonus perks I don't have listed are basically variations of that stuff. It'll be either additional polls or additional suggestions. I did a thing once where I had people make suggestions. I just picked them at random and drew them instead of having a poll. That was pretty fun. I drew like 2 or 3 picks, just at random. Actually, that Violet Parr image I posted recently was one of those. Alright, let's merge it. Who cares? How's it look flipped? Looks alright flipped. I need to do more work on these later. Look at some reference from games. That's true, you guys did bully me into drawing goblins with all the goblin posting. B, do you like honey mustard dressing? Yeah, sometimes. Depends how it's made. You like short stacks? I've always liked short stacks. I never drew them much, but... Actually, if you look at Abandoned Cats, some of the special images on that, you'll see there was a short stack goblin I drew in there with a huge weenie. Before you guys ever started goblin posting. So it's always been there. You guys just ignited the spark. I should have merged all that. Maybe black lines would be better, just all around. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go back to this, turn pure black, see how it looks. Well, actually, maybe not. You don't want it to stick out as much as the characters do. You want the characters to stick out on the background, so it might be better if it keeps it a little more subdued. There we go. BDI Vanio will be the first in your Discord server posting my art of people, historical figures doing violent acts towards one another. Mark my words. Every year, and you will see me by then. Okay. I'm not sure how to feel about that, Vanio, but I appreciate you wanting to get in the Discord. It's alright. I'm not sure about your violent tendencies there. We'll see. Time to draw Julius Caesar femboy being stabbed. Yeah, there you go. That should be okay. Already noticing issues, I swear. Pizza, femboy Julius Caesar, yeah. I need to get Little Caesar forever. Somehow I feel like I'm not missing much. A fine lady. Even if she was chibi, I'd still smash. Little pocket pussy. Oh, man. Well, I thought of Julius Caesar as a femboy eating Little Caesar pizza, yeah? I thought that's what you were going for when you mentioned that. The pizza thing. Pocket pussy, yep. Chibi Victoria. Need a quick fix on the go. Eating Little Caesars while his Little Caesars being eaten. I'll make some stickers with BD1 Linktree QR code. That's cool, nameless. Nice. There seems to be a lot of Spanish-speaking people in my chat, so maybe go over well in Mexico. Find some new BD fans out there. Saying hi to everybody. Wouldn't be a BD stream without the mid to end of stream hellos. Just wouldn't be the same. Going to transform Mexico into a BD nation. Nice. Hopefully nothing shows up in a cartel video. Like some guy with a BD endorsed face mask on sawing somebody's head off or something. That's just what I need. Some new monstrous gang rises up with like Aiden's, my profile pictures, their insignia or whatever. Beyond that. I'm not sure how that works, Nameless. I don't know if it does or not. Mexico likes Dragon Ball Z, so I think you should draw Dragon Ball Z stuff if you want more people from Mexico to see your art. It's true, Vanyo. I have drawn some DBZ stuff for people before, as commissions. I did some Videl and Chi-Chi art for somebody. I think they're a big Videl fan. Never asked if they were from Mexico or not, I don't know. But I have done DBZ stuff. Yeah. That's true, Nameless. All the stuff, though, all the accounts tell you it's 18 plus, though. Like, Twitter won't let you click it unless you're 18. Patreon's the same way. I'm not sure if Newgrounds works like that, I don't know. I wouldn't know. So I couldn't tell you if it's always the case. Put the sticker in bars or strip clubs. There you go. Your friend Sebastian. Okay, I'm not sure if I saw them. Did they talk or did they just stop by? Remember the draw I told you I commissioned of one of the women who groomed me? Sebastian did it. Well, I hope you asked him to, right? I hope we didn't just do it to troll you. Oh yeah, okay, cats. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. I'm pretty sure most places do. Nameless school? There's 2 nameless schools going around? Unbelievable. An imposter. Okay. What's happening now? This is very slow going, I'll tell you that. To be expected though, it's the first time really doing it, so. Mine should be even thicker for these, I don't know. It's gonna be shrunk down about half size from this, so... drawing about twice the resolution, just in case I need to adjust anything, it doesn't destroy it. But... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Views on the Mona Lisa? I've never seen it in person, but I think for its time it was pretty innovative, right? It's not really a piece I would look at now, but I don't really have a strong opinion either way. As far as like famous classic artists I like, I don't know. I guess Bouguereau is pretty cool. I think he drew like a femboy Cupid. Is that him? Let me see. I'm not sure I can show that image. I might have to censor it if I do. Let's see. Painter, there you go. Yeah, I think he did. Where's that? Can't find it. Maybe it wasn't him. Looks like his stuff though. Well, I can't find it. I feel like digging around for it. Oh, yeah, there's part of it. Oh, Angel. Maybe it's an angel. Gonna make more stickers. Well, I can't find it. Whatever. Fuck it all. Oh, it's the wrong damn layer. Unbelievable. Falling apart. Excited to go to bed soon. I've been there. Sleepy boy cats. Ready to take a nap. Julian watching a monster truck show. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Did you know that bed looks like a... Yeah, that's a bed. Looks like a bed to me. I'm not sure what you're getting at there, Vanio, but... seems like a bed. Sleep unrestricted by school. Yeah, that sounds nice. Julian Dinosaur. Not sure exactly. I'll have to go through and fix this furniture to be a little more stylized. I don't know, something about it just doesn't quite do it for me. I like the way Victoria turned out, and the boy. Could even probably thicken up his lines a little bit even, too. Julian steals your beef. What an ankle biter is. A small dog. They're often called ankle biters. Is that a new racial slur that I don't know about? That's pretty cool. Got a new slur in the game. Those fucking ankle biters ruining our city. No good damn dirty ankle biters, I tell ya. Sooner we get rid of them, the better. That works. Against children? Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I've ever heard a child referred to as one, but it does make sense. Like, it works. I've always heard to it as like a small dog, but like some dumb middle-aged woman running around with her ankle biter following. That's how I always heard it used. I like school. Tomorrow will be a great day. You got school tomorrow, Nameless? You ain't got no school. More nameless lies. Hashtag nameless lies. Nameless was in college like 30 years ago. You might go to college, try to pick up freshmen. So my first thought to come to school tomorrow. Oh no. Trolling at Emmeline's college. She just enrolled. Nameless is a new student. Don't come to school tomorrow. Goodness me. This is the music that plays as Nameless is driving to school. Weekend, I guess? What does that mean, audio? Took my sandwich, I'll take their life. 12:03 a.m. Over there in Washington. California. You live in hell, what happened? What happened now, cats? That at all. Must remind the unworthy. What are you talking about, cats? What's going on? Beating up the poor. Go to Sweden. Money to the poor. Cancel the entire BD chat. You only cancel if you care. Rule 34 of Holy Mary. Just send me some links for that name. I was about to check that out. A little cum tribute to the Holy Mother. Some creepy music. Spooky. I'll send you some nice. I appreciate that, Nails. Go to meet Judah. Judas. maybe. I think Judas asked for forgiveness, though, and he did get forgiven when he's being crucified, I believe. Wait, was that? I don't remember. Somebody did. I don't remember the story. It's been so long. Judas is gay. So quiet in chat. I fell asleep. That's okay. Femboy Judas. I know I stream at a weird time. I expect people to hop in, hop out, fall asleep, all that stuff. No big deal. Not a problem. Beard was revisionist history. Judas was a supple femboy. The church is trying to hide that. All the apostles were femboys. I knew it the whole time. Couldn't fool me. Get up pretty early in the morning to get past old BD. I'm still gay, just to let you know. I suspected as much, Brickmaster. Jesus, we had a harem. Oh no. Oh fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Shit. No. No. Oh wait, okay. Okay, I think I can save this. I can. Alright. God damn it, you motherfucker. Bitch. Knew I should have merged it down, but I didn't. Oh wait, no, hold on. Hold on. That one, that's what I need. Alright. Motherfucker. There we go. Okay. Alright. I saved it. Miraculous. It's a queer painting? What's going on? Where the Bible's a milf and femboy. It's my version. We talking about cats. You being funny there? Nice job. I'd merged my line art and duplicated a bunch for the table here, and it was a bunch of line art overlapping. I've drawn that juice, Pregnant Sasha. That won a character poll. I was kind of surprised he won with being the pregnant one, but I drew him and his mom getting knocked up. What's up, Elo? Yes, pregnant. Countdown has ended. Well, I'm not visiting you in jail, Elo. Can't endorse that action. Is what heaven, Elo? What happened? Just the countdown ending? Four years and 5 days, all for this. Well, whatever it is, hope you enjoy it. Hope you have a blast. It was everything you thought it would be. And a Dream Barbecue is finally out. What is that? Dream Barbecue? Oh yeah, I remember seeing that trailer with the girl with the blue. I thought I've seen that before. What kind of game is it? Happy Barbecue Day. Interesting. It's one man, one jar cannon. T-Core? No clue what the game is about. Okay. Interesting. You were so hyped for it. That's a little perplexing, but fair enough. To be so hyped and counting down, like, I don't know what it's about. Who fucking knows? Well, I hope it's fun, whatever it is. Hope you have a good time with it. Yeah, I've seen it. I've never really watched any of it. Is it a series? You said it's a game, but I'm not sure. I thought I remember the other one being an animation, but maybe not. It's just a complete fabrication in my brain. I could have sworn it was, but who knows? Maybe I'll make these a different color. Yeah, I kind of like that. some variety to it. Plap. My canon beating, do I exist? Ghost is canon the BD verse, so yeah. What is going on? Glaze me. Vanyo was canon but died. Well, that's sad. Guess that's how it goes, though. I don't make the. I guess I do make the rules actually in my world, so. Is Vanyo dead in my world? I don't know. Probably not. I guess he can stick around for a bit. From AIDS? You don't have to clean that mess, right? Oh. Everybody getting glazed? Ran over a crowd, oh no. Animator Joel G has made around 4 Ina animations. They look so much like a game. Everyone was asking how to play it. They announced Ina Dream Barbie. Oh, it's his first game? Okay. Well, I hope it turned out well. First time making a game. Took 4 years. That's a pretty good time frame, though, 4 years. It's not too bad. Like that. Some of these brushes here. Oh, it's free. That's cool. Our Greek gods canon. Hello, kind of excited. What else can I do with this? Let me see. It's rock texture here. I guess that works. I see. What a pain in the ass. Or my Jorts cannon. Shut the fuck up. Or Beans cannon. Yeah, probably. I'd say Beans are definitely canon in the BD-verse. I would say so. It's God canon. Maybe several, who knows? Oh, I see a retracted message there. Are BD Peener cannons and BD-verse? Yeah, definitely so. I would imagine. Why not? Anyway, I think that's enough for tonight. I think I'm heading out. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.